right now.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. What do you bring to a relationship besides sex? Because she was saying she provides security.
Yeah.
And then that's how the whole insecurity thing started.
So let's say you found a boyfriend here in Miami. What do you bring to him other than sex?
I mean, a lot of things, like she said, loyalty.
Mhm.
I mean, love, attention, all that kind of stuff. And yeah,
But isn't
security
loyalty a
too,
given,
because
though?
I wasn't like I didn't agree with what you said.
You
Because
didn't
like
agree with what?
you took like the example of a car.
Yeah.
But like we are in car. Like was the
Yo,
I
Mari.
mean I don't get it.
Vroom, Mari.
No, like you
They're not
just
cars.
I mean I don't get the point.
It's
Like,
an analogy.
no, I know, but like if I'm single, I
Yeah.
post like picture of myself. It's
Yeah.
not for men. It's for me. I
Oh,
like
really?
yeah. I like my profile to be like I like to
If
make
it's
my
for you,
feed
then
look
why do you got to
good.
put it on the internet? Why
Yeah.
not just keep it in your camera roll and look at it?
Yeah, keep it in your
So
phone.
when you post on Instagram, you're like, oh, I'm gonna get women. That's
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the
Me,
difference.
no,
I'm
like-
honest about it.
You know, like I don't even respond to DMs.
That's fine, but you still like the attention.
Bruh, really?
I mean, we all like the attention, but
Okay.
I don't really do it for men.
You do it for the attention from men, which is the problem.
No, it's not about that.
You
I
take
mean,
pictures for yourself?
Yeah.
You
I
put makeup
do.
on for yourself?
Yeah.
You do your hair for yourself?
Yeah, because
You
I
wear
want to
heels
look
for yourself?
good. I swear, I'm not gonna like have a good day if I look ugly. And it's all about me. I don't care what they gonna think.
If you do it for yourself, do you go to sleep with makeup on?
Because that's dirty.
Okay. Do you go to
That's just
sleep
bad hygiene, though.
with your dress on
I mean, yeah.
and your
What?
heels on? Do you go to sleep with your dress and your heels on too?
What's the point? I'm
The
sleeping.
point I'm trying to make is that women lie to themselves and say they do things
No,
for themselves. No,
no.
you do it for the express interest of the opposite gender.
I do it for myself. I swear. Like it's not about men. Of course, if I'm single,
She's
I wanna
secure. She's secure
I am
about
secure.
herself. That's
like
just
I'm
it.
confident.
You're insecure. That's what
It's common sense not to
given that.
sleep.
Like,
Yeah.
for real.
Wait, I'm
It's just
insecure?
like
It's
I'm
common sense.
saying
to not,
if it take all of that, she's secure about herself. It sounds like whoever you're describing or
Yeah.
yourself. We're not saying you, but it sounds like
Well,
you're
you were
insecure.
saying
insecurity.
Yeah, that's what I'm
quite- I
saying. Like
quite
in
literally-
general, like
Did you-
in general, it
did you
just
not hear what
sounds
I said
like
a
you're
second ago?
insecure.
Did you not hear what I,
I
said
heard-
about insecurity
Okay,
before?
so repeat what you said. I'm
So you
sorry.
weren't even listening.
No,
You said it
just-
makes you insecure if you don't speak up, you're saying.
Exactly.
Myron.
But-
For men, it's opposite.
like
Because here's the thing, ladies.
I don't agree.
You don't agree?
No,
Okay.
but keep on, like, explain.
Well, yeah. I mean, she just made an argument in bad faith. She didn't even know what I said, and she's arguing. Like,
no,
doesn't
no,
make
no, no.
sense.
I want to.
If you're gonna
I
rebut-
just want to be clear. That's it. I just want to be
here's
clear.
the
That's
thing.
all.
Well,
you weren't.
You're not. Because
Oh, okay.
if you're going to make an argument for something and argue against something, you need to understand what that person said, right? Take it in, understand, then rebut it, from an educated standpoint. You're just speaking to speak at this point because you're saying that's insecure. I quite literally describe why it's not insecure.
Okay.
I'll do it one more time for you, okay? It's actually insecure if you don't have the balls to tell your girl what it is and have boundaries because you're not sure of where you stand with that woman, so therefore you're scared of what she may do. But having boundaries and standards and expressing it to your woman actually means you're very secure because you're willing to let her leave. Most men don't have the balls to tell women, I don't like that. I prefer if you didn't. And if the girl says, well, I'm not going to do it, then you break up with her. Most guys can't do that.
And he
And what the
can.
girls want? Communication.
Yeah.
That's it.
So
Plain and
that's
dead.
what I'm saying. I'm saying it's actually
But-
very secure when you have boundaries and standards.
Yeah, but we can communicate. He can like tell me that he doesn't like it.
That's
But
what I
that
just said.
doesn't mean I'm not gonna like. That doesn't mean I'm gonna do it. Like, oh, okay, you don't like it.
That's
then I'm gonna.
perfect.
That's
Yeah.
perfect. Then
You
you're
can do
single.
what do you want to do?
Then you'll be single.
But not with me.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna talk with him and be like, okay, like
But
what, like
what's
what
the
makes
point
you?
if you don't listen? Then it's like
Yeah, I mean, what I'm saying is that he's very secure because he's telling you his boundaries and his standards. And if you choose to not adhere, you're single. That's it.
Okay, I'm gonna be single because
Fantastic.
yeah,
like
fine.
That's
Yeah.
my point.
yeah,
That's
but
cool. So how does that make
it's-
him insecure if he's willing to walk away from you?
but I don't get the thing with like the pictures. Like he's gonna break up with me because I post picture on Instagram.
But okay, to be
This is
real with you,
incredible.
most guys won't walk away. Well, you know what they'll do? They'll play the game of, okay, you know what? You're my girl, and so go cheat on you. That's what they'll do.
He can go cheat and fuck him. Like just leave me.
But you wouldn't even know.
Cheat because I post picture.
No, because he's saying to you, hey, here's my boundary. Either respect it or don't. But if
Yeah,
you
but
don't,
you choose. Like she said,
Mhm.
like he saw me on the social media. He liked my picture. He liked the way I was, and he chose
No,
me for that.
but then you-
why he's gonna change me?
but remember,
Right.
back then you were single. Remember
No.
you said you were single posting because you were single. Now you're with a guy. How do you change it?
She said that she didn't post for
It's- I don't do-
attention.
Yeah, and I don't do
You,
things
you
like.
believe that? Come on.
I mean, that's what she said. I'm gonna take her word for it.
Yeah. And when you have a man, like I'm still human, I'm still me. Like, why am I gonna change for a man? He's my man. He's just a plus in my life.
No, but remember, right? When you're single, do whatever you want. When you're with somebody,
I do whatever I want. And
that's why you're single.
Go, Queen.
That's
why you're single.
That's why you're
I
single
prefer
right
to be
there.
single.
Like,
Yeah,
this is what I'm
then
trying-
I would stay
ladies,
single.
Do you not understand that if you get with a man, right? There's rules and boundaries that you have to stick to stay in the relationship.
No,
There's terms that you
yeah,
have to
just
agree
stay
to.
loyal. Like
I have a question.
communication. and
Advertising
everything.
yourself is not loyal.
Yeah, it's not
Hold on,
loyal.
hold on. I have a question. You have a boyfriend, right?
Yeah.
If your man told you, look, babe, I don't like this, what you gonna do? Let's say XYZ. You can say, oh, I do what I want?
No, I mean, I'll listen to him and, you know.
You know what?
I don't know. Tell us.
I mean, like, if he tells me to do it. Like,
Let's say, for example, right? He says, you know, babe, I don't want you going on a late night with your friends to a random party.
okay, then I won't go. So I'd want him to do the same. I'd want him to listen to me too.
But why? Why are you gonna obey him or listen to what he's saying?
It's a respect thing.
Yeah.
Exactly,
that's my
'cause you
man.
respect
You have
him.
to show respect when you
man.
get
So-
into a relationship. You're not single anymore.
100%.
You're not
Yeah.
going to show for yourself for everybody. You have
But
somebody
that doesn't
there.
mean you can't
someone gets it.
post.
No,
Like,
I-
that has nothing to do with, oh, I
Mm.
have no respect for you because I post.
No,
Yeah.
but that's
no,
his
respect
boundary
for
though.
your partner, not respect for yourself.
That's his boundary though. We're just saying for you, for example, if you respect your man, you know what? I like doing this, but because I love my man, I care about him, I'm not gonna do that shit. It's respect. That's all it is. On
It
both
is,
ends.
but- yeah, but it depends on what he's asking.
See, you're putting your own personal selfish reasons before your man, which means, for example, you don't respect him or care about him.
Like, no, this is not about that. If he loves me, he doesn't want to change me and the way I am. If I liked posting thing on the social media, why would he like want me to change that?
Because
You
initially,
were single doing that.
yeah,
You're not
because,
single
like,
anymore.
Initially, he wanted to fuck you, so he got you.
What?
So you know, she looks
Yeah,
nice,
and
nice
then-
ass. Wait, hold on.
Okay, but
Listen, friends, whatever. Hey, you look nice. I want to fuck her. And then he got to know you more. You know, she's a pretty cool girl. Now I want to put, cap her or make her my own. So now he's gonna have certain standards for you. But
Mhm.
initially, he just wants to fuck you. But then he got to know you more, and that's when he started to have rules for you. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, okay.
first he wanted to test drive you a little bit, vroom vroom, and then he liked, now he wants to buy you.
All right, okay,
What the
and
fuck,
then-
Chris?
I tried, nigga.
yeah,
I
but
don't think she understands.
Yeah,
no,
bro.
I understand. It's just that okay, he's gonna have me. I'm gonna be his girlfriend. All right, but the other guy, they can look at my photos, but they cannot touch me. So like, like maybe they will want to fuck me, okay,
Mhm.
but they cannot do it. So like, okay, just I want a man that says, look at my girl. Like, okay, she's pretty. You wanna fuck her, but I have her. Like, that's
This is
being
why
confident.
so many girls can't maintain a guy long term a lot of the times. What you ladies don't
No.
understand is that when you put sexy pictures of yourself all over the internet, that is the same as me as a man going and talking to a bunch of girls and having sex with them.
It's not the
Yes,
same.
it is. Because hold
It's
on. When's the last do you go up to guys and talk to them?
I don't go to guys and talk to
Thank
them.
you.
Thank
That's
you.
my point. Women don't approach men. Women
Yeah.
put themselves in a position for men to approach them. So what girls do is they put pictures of themselves. You're laughing because you know I'm telling you the truth here.
No.
Girls put pictures of themselves. They dress up a certain way. They make themselves available. Just like I said before, if the car is not for sale, why is there for sale sign on the car? It's very disrespectful to the man. Most men will never tell you this, which is why you guys are looking at me like I'm crazy. But most men don't like their girl all over the place,
I know.
dressing provocatively on the internet. So if you know, why are you arguing with me about this? This is just how men think.
I know that's how they think, but I don't agree with what they think.
Well, you know what? I don't like it that women like men that make money. I don't like it that women that's over 6 feet. I don't like it
That's
that women want
cool,
men
okay.
to pay for dates. But guess what? I can't change reality. I have to either accept reality and adapt or not get girls.
No, or they can be girls that's not interested in just money and just like the things you said. Like
live on planet Earth?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Did you not just say a second ago that you would have a problem if a guy didn't pay for the date?
Broke.
Bro,
That nigga broke.
You want to hear
But
something?
we
No, hold
can-
on, stop. You want to hear something? You're not fucking special. Every other girl thinks that way too. They would not date a guy or take him seriously if he can't pay for a first date. So me as a
That's
man,
just
me as
being
a
a
man,
gentleman.
me as a man, yeah, a lot of girls think that way. So me as a man, I'm not gonna cry about it and say girls should change. I'm gonna make the money and pay for the first date. Just like you as a girl, men are gonna change. So maybe I should change my behavior if I want to get a man.
No, because there's a lot of men who doesn't care if you post shit on the internet.
They
the
may
men
not
that
look
you want,
good and
the,
go
the men
outside.
that you want that are dominant, are controlling shit, are attractive, that other women want, they have standards and preferences. Most of the time, they would prefer not their girl to do that. They just can't say it. Men
Yeah,
can't
I
be
don't
honest
want
with
them
women.
then.
I
What?
don't think it's about like there's a lot of other men. I think it's more of like if it's the right guy,
Mhm.
then you will genuinely take into consideration like taking down some posts if you're in a bikini and he doesn't like that.
That
and
is
stuff
true.
like that.
100%.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
But that's
He's
if you're
not the-
dating to marry, not dating just to date and have fun.
Yeah.
But why would you date
don't
just
know.
to date?
For more dick.
I mean,
Yachts, Lambos.
I mean, like it's crazy how it's like they think men should change for them, but we have to change for women. Like you guys don't think you should have to change but we have to change for women. Like, do you not understand that to be attractive, you have
But
to change?
it's
It's
not the
vice versa
same.
though.
It's-
Like
it's a
yeah,
two-way
that's
street.
what I'm saying. It's always going to be a because the way we're thinking, you know what I'm saying. You're gonna be like, dang, like it's what you're saying. So we like, dang, like nah, like I'm literally saying a whole bunch of thousand things in my head, but you're saying the same thing. But you know, you get what I'm saying? Like
No.
But
okay.
but
Let
hold
her
on.
But
explain. Try to- let her try to-
he gets what I'm saying.
You
You
don't know
know
what
what I'm
you're saying,
saying?
right?
Like
Do you know
yes,
what
he
you're
does. He literally
I'm gonna try to paraphrase this in best as possible.
because you started. Yeah, go ahead.
You're saying that as a guy, I have to figure out what you want, and vice versa. But I'm
Right.
saying, ultimately, if I'm a guy, right, and I'm talking to you for the first time, I'm already coming to you with things already available that you want.
Right.
So, for example, do you know what I want? That's the question.
Exactly. That's
But-
exactly what I'm
But the
saying.
answer is no.
It's
Most
not. That wasn't a question, though, is it? It was
it
not a
was
question.
Rhetorical.
Exactly.
Most women don't know what men
So
want.
that's exactly. So that's what I'm basically trying to say because he was explaining that to you.
Okay.
You didn't.
Wait. Okay. Let's.
Was you not explaining that to him? What I was just saying.
Yes.
Okay.
I was breaking it down.
That's what
but
I'm just saying.
what's the argument here? Is there an argument?
It's no argument. You're supposed to be explaining what I just said to him because he was confused.
You said you were gonna try and like paraphrase what she
Thank
was
you.
saying and tell
Y'all
it to
lost.
him. So that's why she's confused.
And I just did.
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all lost. Like.
I mean, your sentence still doesn't make sense to me. I don't know
and
what you were
you're
trying to
not
say
making
there.
sense to me.
What about you say
Right.
guys don't respect females that post a certain way? What about when they're in a relationship and they're still liking other females' photos of that nature while in a relationship?
I want to fuck those girls.
But that makes it okay.
What do you mean that makes it okay?
It's okay if their girlfriend is doing it. Oh, she's gonna be single, but while in a relationship and they're liking other single girls doing it, that's okay.
Do you have guys in the friend zone?
Yeah.
Okay. Those guys you just have in the friend zone, right?
Hmm.
And then there's guys that you like and guys that you just, he's in the friend zone. Maybe he gives me some free attention, maybe a date here or there, but I'm never going to take him seriously.
That's not how I view my guy friends.
Okay. But they're in the friend zone, right?
Yeah.
Are you aware that men also have a friend zone? It's called a sex only zone.
Sex only zone in a friend zone.
No, a sex only zone and then a wife zone.
Okay.
So when a girl puts herself in a certain position or she looks a certain way or behaves a certain way,
Mhm.
she gets put in the sex only zone. Never will be taken seriously.
But my point in being is you're in a relationship and you're saying respect factor. The girl can't post a certain way, but
yeah, because the girl that he's
guys-
with is in the wife zone.
Mhm.
Those
But
girls that he's liking are in the sex zone.
but that makes it okay for him to do that, but the girl can't express herself the way she wants to. Not even necessarily provocative, but just show herself off.
Women cheat when they make themselves available.
Okay.
That's how women cheat. Because the thing is that for a woman to get sex is way easier than for a guy. So therefore, by logic, if it's easier for you to get sex, it's also easier for you to cheat.
So basically it's okay for a guy to validate other women in a relationship.
I mean, I don't advocate for that, but it doesn't have the same level of treachery as a girl putting herself out there.
Okay, but I'm just asking.
Because for a man to get sex, he has to put in way more work than a girl. A girl just has to be available.
I'm just talking about validating other
I
women
mean, as a matter
in
of fact,
relationship.
this whole conversation has proven to me that a lot of you guys don't even know what men want. But you guys are able to be that way because men approach you. You don't have to understand men for them to be attracted to you.
Okay.
They could look at your Instagram and just
You
be like,
missed my
yo,
whole question though. Like,
I answered it.
No, he answered it.
Yeah, answered it.
Just not how you like
See, here's the difference. I'm listening to you very closely so that I can understand what you're saying, so I can actually rebut your arguments. You're listening to respond.
This is the best panel ever. Shout out to you guys for being charismatic.
Bro, this is crazy, man. Like, did you have something that you were trying to say from before?
Me?
Yeah, you were saying something that you disagree with the insecurity thing or something?
I don't know. That was so long ago. If you could remind me. Something that you said?
It was an earlier point, but
Yeah, 'cause she
I
was-
think you were saying something and it was between you two.
but you wanted to talk, but that was a while ago. You're saying?
I
And
don't-
the argument I was trying to make for her when she made that nonsensical comment before is that the reason that she's able to behave the way and say the things she does is because men approach you, right? You don't approach men. Same with her. Men approach her. I'm sure men approach you. But y'all don't have to understand a man for him to be attracted to you, correct?
He just is.
He just comes up to you. Men are going to approach you regardless because, oh, she's pretty.